Hello everybody and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. It really is important that you do take whatever does resonate with you, and please just leave the rest of it aside. If you do have any questions and you would like to contact me, please do so. It'll be my great pleasure to assist you. You can find my contact, my list of readings, whatever it is that you need from me is right below into the YouTube description box. But please contact me if you wish to. It'll be my pleasure to assist you. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always and greatly appreciated, and I do thank you so very much. I would also like to take a brief moment to thank every one of my subscribers. I do thank you so very much. I thank you for participating into the channel, for listening, for being there, for commenting. I'd love to read your comments. Thank you so very much. Greatly appreciated. I would also like to thank all of the subscribers who have donated so generously to the channel. Always very grateful, and I do thank you so very much. So with no further ado, let's begin this reading. These are messages from Witch's Spirit. So I have 5 of them. Let's go and see what messages the witches have for you. So we have the Hermit. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So many opportunities are to you, but you need to take a little bit of time. 7 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and somebody's going to be coming into your life. I have the Knight of Cups. So let's start this off over here with the Hermit. So we all know a little bit what the Hermit's all about, right? Hermit. But what I would like to say here, I would like to clarify, is that there is wisdom into listening to that silence, and that alone is simply not the same thing as being lonely. Now, there are times wherein, you can only hear yourself think really by removing yourself from others, from the world, just for a little bit. Maybe you need to take some time right now by yourself, is what Spirit is trying to tell you. Maybe you need a break from relationships or hectic jobs or anything else that is involving people and all different kind of noise. Maybe you just need to take a moment here and there to sit and to just be still. Now, the Hermit is reminding us that being alone is not the same as being lonely. And sometimes the best way to heal or learn or grow is to do it by yourselves in silence. Now, things to consider here might be that the Hermit is a good indication that it's time for you to be alone for a little while. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. As I was saying, life can be really, really hectic. You can, sometimes you just can't seem to hear your own thoughts, and perhaps you just need a little bit of peace, a little bit of quiet. You don't necessarily need to go out into the woods. Maybe all you need is to just turn off the phone and the computer for a few hours. And this is really about stopping, being quiet, listening to your own inner voice, which often just kind of gets lost into all the noise and the rest of the world. Now, if you do have any questions and you're wondering about romance, well, then the answer may be that now is just not quite the time for that. Sometimes we really, really need some solitude and really just need to be fully present, but not for anybody else. We really need that time for yourself, and this is really about Spirit. Spirit is asking you to take some time to listen to yourself, listen to your needs, listen to your wants, listen to your intuition. And while we're talking about that, when we get out of that listening and spending some time with each other, and with ourselves, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Spirit is bringing you many different options that are available to you. Now, all possibilities lie right here before you. Now, with change comes beautiful opportunity. And now, what are you going to choose? It's clear, okay? You have many different, you have a multitude of wide open possibilities right now that are being offered to you, and every single one of them is good. There's not a bad choice. What you need to do right now is you need to decide which one it is that you want. What choice is it that you want? Now, this could be about prosperity, health, love, opportunity. Okay? The thing is that you're giving too many options, it kind of just becomes difficult to choose. And life is almost easier when it's difficult and the possibilities are simply limited. So this is what the Wheel of Fortune is telling you. The Wheel of Fortune is telling you that there's going to be change coming into your life. Perhaps you're going to get to choose. Perhaps fate is going to choose for you. Either way, that wheel is going to keep on spinning and nobody knows what is going to happen next onto your path. You need to consider, okay, when Spirit comes with the Wheel of Fortune, it's a heads up, it's a pay attention. Are there opportunities in front of you that you're simply not paying attention to? And if so, you know what? You better grab one of those opportunities that interest you, because, it might just spin out of reach. Now, if the choice is just too difficult, well, this message is not going to help you make the decision, but it does remind you that fortune favors the bold. So you know what? If you do not choose an option with all the myriad of options that you do have, sometimes the Wheel of Fortune is going to choose for you. And then you're going to see, this is really about the Wheel of Fortune is simply a warning that something unexpected is coming. And when I'm talking about unexpected, I'm not talking about bad, not at all. This could be something that is more negative, but it could be something that is quite good also. But you need to be prepared for whatever change is coming within your life right now. And the change that's coming into your life is right here. This is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. You must be very, very careful with the Knight of Cups, okay? This is about passion. It's a wonderful thing. You need to be careful, though, to let your heart completely overrule your head, okay? Do not do that, because a Knight of Cups, a very romantic person, maybe he or she, okay, who's going to be coming into your life here. Somebody is coming into your life, and this person is, they get wrapped up. They get wrapped up a lot into their dreams, into their visions, and they just drag you on to this fantasy land, this fantasy world where everything is perfect and everything is going to just pan out, like a fairy tale. The thing that you need to know is that with the Knight of Cups, knights, they come in and they leave just as quickly as when they came in. So, they change your mind just like that. At the moment, they're not lying to you. What they're saying truly is what is true for them right now. The thing is that they change their mind often, so you do need to be very, very, very careful about this person, okay? Consider that this person that you're dealing with has good intentions, but they don't follow them through. So take a closer look before you get pulled into any type of fantasy. And this doesn't mean that you can't jump in and follow the Knight of Cups and dream also. You just need to make sure that, your whole life is not based upon this Knight of Cups, because then you might end up being highly disappointed. And the Queen of Wands. Now, here is the Queen of Wands. This is about how you can be strong, you can be nurturing at the same time. You don't have to pick just one. Because the Queen here, she's tough, okay? But at the same time, she's kind of feeling sorry. She's feeling sorry for herself. She's not quite all that happy right now. What I would like you, and what Spirit would like you to ask yourself right here is, ask yourself, are you doing the very best that you possibly can for you? And are you willing to make those choices, to make that movement forward that's going to empower you, that's going to enrich your life? So ask yourself those two questions, okay? Also ask yourself, who in your life right now, who is a female figure who is influencing your life right now? May it be a mom, may it be a boss, may it be a coworker, a friend? Because Spirit is asking you to listen carefully to what this person has to tell you. This person is going to give you some very interesting and important and relevant information, okay, towards your goals, towards something that it is that you do want. You need to follow, okay? Don't follow blindly, but they're going to be very encouraging and they're going to give you some very good advice. So please do listen to this woman, whoever it is that she is around you. And this is really about knowing that, you know what, you have everything that you need to move on forward. You need to be strong. Why? Because you can. And you are strong. And then ask yourself, what are you waiting for to jump on? What are you waiting for to jump onto that new path that's awaiting you? And we're going to conclude over here with the Seven of Pentacles. And Seven of Pentacles is about, at a certain point in any type of endeavor whatsoever, it is good to stop. It is good to take stock. But sometimes all you can do is really just wait for, everything to come to fruition. So, the seeds are planted, they're tended to, they're growing to the best of your ability. Now all you can do is wait. You can wait and see how things turn out. The Seven of Pentacles is not about making more effort. The time has passed for now. now. Now is a time to take a good look at what it is that you've accomplished, what it is that you assess, and just move on forward. Are your results going to be what you expect them to be? Are your efforts going to continue to grow and to prosper? Only time is going to tell. Ask yourself, do you have any long-term projects that are coming to fruition? And have you been waiting for something important? Because the odds are, if you're getting this message by Spirit, is that these events are coming closer to you. You need to rest. You need to resist the urge to push harder into the hopes of making things happen faster, though it's not going to help. It might just even hurt. You might even just hurt the flow. You need to let everything move out, with the divine planning and the divine timing. If you're on the verge of something, you may need to be patient and just wait to see what happens. The Seven of Pentacles is a good sign, so you might want to take a deep breath and you might just want to relax, and you'll see the beauty that's going to come to fruition from all of those beautiful seeds that you have planted. So this does conclude this reading. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that Spirit brought you some very interesting messages that you will be able to use. If you have any questions and you would like to contact me, please do so. All of my information is right below into the YouTube description box. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so, and I wish you a beautiful day. I will see you tomorrow with new messages. Many blessings to you.